Hello, vlog people. I know that by now most of you have heard about Heath Ledger, 28 years old. So sad. It's just so sad. It reminds me of the River Phoenix thing. What a waste. They say it was at Mary-Kate Olsen's apartment and that it was an accidental overdose. Not probably on purpose, but that he had a substance abuse problem, but that he'd been sober a year and then clearly not. It's just so sad. It's such a waste. And these are the ones we hear about. You know, these are not, we don't hear about all the deaths that come from drugs and alcohol on a regular basis, either directly or from the drunk driver or from the disease that came from it or from the accident that happened. And I'm not on some sort of soapbox as a recovering alcoholic at all. I do not believe in abstinence unless you gotta do that, you know. But it just breaks my heart that you know, this is, again, we're talking about this case where it's a clear, obvious, sad waste of all that talent. You know, when anything happens, it's always an opportunity to look at myself. It's always so easy for me to look out and cast judgment or look at the situation and sum it up and decide what it is and decide how it's different from me. But pretty much with every single situation that happens that touches me in some way, I can also reflect on myself and see about what choices I get to make in my life. For instance, you know, was he dabbling with danger, with life, and lost, like River Phoenix was? And we'll find out in 6 weeks when there's a toxicology report. And what are those things in my life that I do? Okay, I don't do drugs, I don't do alcohol anymore. But do I text in my car? Do I look at my email? Am I just playing it like I know it's going to happen? I know the accident's going to happen. It's just when. And is it going to be this time? Or do I need to say, you know what? Stop pushing the envelope. Stop flirting with death and flirting with danger. Which is really more important? For those of us who make bad health choices, bad relationship choices, the way we do things and treat things, anything that we get to actually choose to do and that we know can on the blink of an eye, change our lives, or end our lives, or someone else's lives. Every time something happens in the world is an opportunity for me to look at myself. Whenever somebody young and talented dies, it's always just so. River Phoenix, when it was, you know, Lady Di, when it was John F. Kennedy Jr. These things shock us because it's like, what? You're kidding me. And yet everyone is human and everyone is available for those things to happen on a dime. And I'm not saying that life is morose or tragic or anything. Life is beautiful and wonderful, and we should be embracing every moment. That's the other side of this, of course, is that we get to see how precious it all is. But for me, it's an opportunity to say, where do I push the envelope? Where do I go too far? Where do I take the edge? And where can I choose not to do that? So, you know, somebody's not coming on my vlog and saying, Sam would be here today, but he's dead because he was texting in his car. Is your blood pressure on the verge of too high, and you think, oh, I'll have that corned beef sandwich anyway, I'll deal with it tomorrow? Or your cholesterol is, are your brake lights out and you think, oh, I'll fix that tomorrow, I'll fix that turn signal tomorrow? Is there a socket in your house that has a short in it and you think, oh, I'll deal with that next week when I have more time, and you don't? What are the things that you keep shortcutting and playing danger with? And I'm curious, what are they? Write me here. Put in the comments below and say, you know what? I need to look at this. I need to look at that. I need to look at that. This is an opportunity. Okay, I'm just babbling. Anyway, I want to reach out to you guys because it made me think. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Do something wonderful for somebody and check yourself. Do something wonderful for yourself today. Check yourself. All right. Peace to you. Bye.